Well, I love you. Call you later.
How are they?
Terrible. How's the research going?
Doesn't seem too important right now. Are you sure there's nothing I can do around here?
You can try to take my mind off the fact that the man who murdered my mother now has 3 more people in his clutches. Talk to me about the woman with the crazy name.
Okay. Back when the Sun was the intruder, Clint and Echo were front-page news, some steamy affair.
When he was married to Vicky?
Yeah, and for Echo, it was about revenge. She thought that Clint had killed her mother, so the only reason she came back to Llanview was to ruin his life. Clint got wind, tried to break things off, and then she threatened to commit suicide.
Some drama.
Yeah, that's not the best part. Clint tried to stop her, and she threw herself off the Brynview Bridge. And guess who accused Clint of pushing her to her death?
Echo, sometimes things do change, and now I have nothing but respect for Vicky.
Really? How's your respect for Clint Buchanan these days? Because I seem to remember you accusing him of murdering me.
Obviously, I was wrong, because here you are, still the same conniving schemer you always were.
Oh, honey, after what you did to Chuckles, you could give me a run for my money any day of the week.
Chuckles?
Charlie Banks. I heard all about what you did to him, how you tried to force liquor down his throat, even knowing what it could do to him. Of course, that was after all that unpleasantness with Clint. When you took his company, right after he dumped you.
I don't know where you're getting your information from, Kate.
Don't get me wrong, my hat is off to you. After all, great minds.
The day my mind resembles yours, I'll check myself into a mental hospital.
How did Clint beat the rap?
Echo faked her own death. And when they were about to throw the book at Clint, she was alive and well, reading all about it in the newspapers.
Poor Clint.
Well, you saw what you came to see, and that is it. It would be very unwise to share this with Kelly or anybody else.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were threatening me, Clint. Poor Clint. No, do not even think about feeling sorry for that SOB.
Did you really cheat on Clint with that Vickers guy? It's just between us. Yummy. Such a shame he left you at the altar.
How dare you? There has been a kidnapping. For goodness sakes, you're wasting my time. And what are you doing here anyway?
It happened the night of prom. And we all know how messed up I was back then. I was stuck in the past, obsessed with Christian. And I had watched him propose to Layla. And I ended up crying in someone else's arms.
Honey, go on.
It was... One thing led to another. I just let it happen, you know?
No, Jess. Some guy who should have known better let it happen. Who is he?
It doesn't matter now.
The hell it doesn't! You were not yourself that night. You were vulnerable. What kind of scum takes advantage of that?
You know, James is just trying to help his brother out. They can't lock you up for that.
Well, this is a first. You and I agree on something. The commissioner is a good man. He will do the right thing.
You know, his brother's not so bad either. I have my job back at LU, thanks to Clint Buchanan. Well, thanks to both of you.
They're not really going to arrest you, are they?
I don't care. The Hope and Star are safe. I don't give a damn what happens to me.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Star and your daughter are missing. Doesn't get worse. I get that. But putting James in jail, that isn't going to bring him home, Cole.
If you hadn't gotten Star involved, she wouldn't have been a target.
But you're blaming the wrong guy. James didn't kidnap them. Elijah Clark did.
what happened to the girls be your fault?
I'm so sorry.
For what?
When Cole was here and you told us that Eli was still alive, I was terrified to be by myself. And Cole stayed here, but he should have gone home.
Hannah.
No. If Cole was with Star and Hope, like he should have been, they wouldn't be in danger right now.
Now, you don't need to be here in a police station throwing punches, Cole. You need to be with your family. So you go, take care of your mom, and I'll take care of getting Star and Hope back.
You don't want your face to swell.
I don't think anybody's gonna care what I look like in jail, do you?
You're not gonna go to jail.
Tell that to your boss.
You're free to go.
How's Jessica? Is the baby okay? For a guy who keeps saying you don't care about the baby, you sure ask a lot of questions. It's gotta stop.
Dad, it's okay. I just want to forget it. This guy, this whole thing was just a big mistake.
Not your mistake. His mistake. And he is going to pay for it.
Oh, now, Clint.
I'm sorry, Jess. But this affects our grandchild. I need to know who it is, and so does your mother.
Sweetheart, your dad is right.
Who is he?
Robert Ford.